Hello and welcome to Bible 1102, Survey of the New Testament with Montreat College's School of Adult and Graduate Studies. My name is Mike Fay and I will be your instructor for this course. I've been teaching with Montreat for the last year and a half, mainly teaching courses in Bible, theology, philosophy, and ministry. And aside from teaching college, I serve as a pastor at First Baptist Church in Prineville, Oregon, where I've been the lead pastor for the last 5 years and have served on staff here for a total of 12 years. All in all, I've served in ministry roles and in teaching roles for the last 25 years at churches on the West Coast, California, Washington, and Oregon. And also I taught high school for a couple of years here in Oregon, and also often serve as a substitute teacher in the public schools here in Crook County, where I live. I've been married for almost 26 years to my lovely wife, Carrie, and together we have 5 kids ranging in ages from 23 all the way down to 8. And I am excited to teach the Bible in this course. I love teaching the Bible. I love preaching it. And if you're familiar with the New Testament or you're not familiar, I hope this is a wonderful course where you'll be able to learn a lot and grow. And without much further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the syllabus so that you can get familiar with the course and be successful in it over the next 8 weeks. If you've never been in Blackboard before, if you have, always when you get into your course, start over here in the Start Here section. If you look at your menu over here, go to Start Here, where it has all the information you need to get started, especially step 1 through 4. Go through those in order, and then make sure you fill out the student responsibility agreement here, and then you can get going in your course. My contact information is here. I'm easily reachable by email, and I will check that every day, sometimes over the weekends. It'll take me a couple days to get back to you because I take the day off and Sundays are busy for me. But please email me and I will respond as quickly as possible. If we can't work something out over email, you can also request office hours and we can set up a Zoom meeting or something like that to answer any questions that you might have or discussion that you might have. From this, I then want you to go to your announcements tab. And in that, they're not on here, but you will have 2 announcements. One is the one that you're watching right now, and another will be an announcement entitled How Not to Plagiarize. And that's a very important video that I would like you to watch, where I go through and try to help you understand some of the pitfalls you might inadvertently fall into. And if you are advertently or you purposely falling into plagiarism, I want to warn you against that too, because there can be severe consequences for that. So please make sure that you're working with integrity in this course, doing your own assignments and citing sources wherever you quote them or use them. So please watch that video if you would. Now, the last thing I want to look over is the syllabus. Pretty simple, boilerplate kind of stuff. There's a description of the course, Montreat College stuff that's on all our AGS syllabuses, and then your required text. There's only 2. The first is a textbook called Introducing the New Testament by Actmeyer, Green, and Thompson. Make sure that you have that because you'll be reading from that each and every week. And then the Holy Bible, English translations. These are the ones I'd like you to choose from. Pick one of those. Some of you are very familiar with a certain translation. Use that one. If you don't have one on here that you'd like to use, let me know before you start using it, or just go and pick one of these. You can get one for $1 at any thrift store, or even less than that, or you can go to BibleGateway.com and access any of these versions on there as well. There's lots of resources to read the Bible electronically as well. Please do not use a paraphrased edition. Very simple assignments for this course. Discussion boards, which are due every week. Your initial post needs to be 175 to 200 words, and that is due on Wednesday at midnight every week, except for week 1. And then your 2 peer responses, 150 words each. You need to respond to 2 of your peers, and those are due on Sunday at midnight. Okay? You'll have a reflection paper due each week. That's 2 pages. And then you will have a final paper, and only one of those due week 8. No quizzes and no tests or exams for this course. If you look at your weekly assignments, it's basically it. Reading assignment, watching videos, discussion board, initial post due day 3. And if you don't turn that in by day 3, you will lose points if you turn it in late. And your responses are due by Sunday at the end of the day. Reflection papers also due every Sunday by midnight. And then again, go down here and read the expectations. A lot of students miss reading these, but these are important, especially that academic integrity policy. in regards to representing using your own work. And if you use others' work or cite other sources or quote people, copy and paste off websites, anything like that, you have to cite your source. If you don't cite your source, that's plagiarism, and that is a pretty severe academic issue. So please read that, watch the video on plagiarism. And with that, I'm going to sign off. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you. Please let me know if you have questions. Make sure you watch your announcements every Monday morning. And I look forward again to reading the New Testament with you. Hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.